Hello and welcome to episode 107 of the FPL Hangover podcast, where we raise the bar and lower the tone, all things FPL related. We are coming to you after a somewhat hellish game week. It is the 15th of March. Liverpool and Wolves is just drawing to a close, and game week 29, blankety blank game week 29 is looming large. And here to help me digest all that is FPL, my podcast partner in crime, Paddy. How are you getting on, my friend?
Not too bad. Thanks for having me again, Jer. And I'm here to actually to help myself as well, Jer. This is my therapy, as always, with you, and I look forward to it every week to find out what I'm going to do going forward in FPL. So I appreciate being on here.
Dr. Jer, he's coming to help you. That sounds a bit creepier than I think it would on the radio, but who knows? You know, maybe jingle writing is my way forward, Paddy, once this whole FPL thing tanks.
Exactly. I agree.
Yeah. How was your FPL week? How's all things FPL with you?
Is the Liverpool game over yet?
It's ending.
Well, then it's been pretty shit. It's
it's over. It's over.
Okay, well, it's been shit then. So
yeah.
Salah captain. My shining star in my team was Cancelo, 12 points. Once again, Pep bends me over and gives me 13 inches. Gundogan, nothing, and I had no. Yeah, it's been really bad. 41 points, -4.
41 -4. The average before the Liverpool and Wolves match, or Wolves and Liverpool, I suppose, if you want to be technical about it, but was 33. So I can't imagine that's risen too much, especially with Salah blanking. But you know, it'll have risen a little bit. So I imagine about 35, 36. So I don't know, Paddy. I mean, it's bang on the average, I suppose. It's not an absolute crusher. What's your position? What arrow were you looking at this week?
I'm a red arrow. I was 358,000. I am now down to 430,000. So I've been dropping like
That's
a
not the worst.
fucking lead balloon. Yeah, you know, I'm not one of these people though that are I don't complain much, you know, Jer. I just take it.
Just take it.
Take it, you know.
Lie back and think about it.
I made the wrong word in there, but yeah, look, it's 430k. What can I do? Every move I make, I back it. You know what I mean?
Well, there's not a whole lot you could have done this week, Patrick, in the sense, like, if you look at all of the shenanigans that happened, what did we have? Pep Roulette at its best with Gundogan, KDB rested, Sterling not even in the squad, Bamford going off with an injury really early, Heung-min Son going off with an injury really early. You know, what else was there fucking going on this week? Burnley beat, I don't know why I brought Burnley up. I was like, they beat Everton. That was a thing that happened this week, which I was surprised by. But yeah, it's kind of all. It's been a bit of a, I said at the start, it's kind of hellish week in the sense that even if you got an okay score, I mean, I'm not complaining this week. My score at the moment is 49, so 48 with Bamford to come on for Gundogan. It's fine. Again, you know, it's just a slight bit above the average. It should see me with a mild green arrow this week. But
hashtag
similar
points.
to your hashtag points, yeah, you got to keep it PC. But similar to yourself, like Fernandez getting the 3-pointers, the captain blank. So, you know, a lot of captain blanks all round. Kane, KDB, Gundogan, Salah, Fernandez. DCL is the only one I think that was kind of talked about that actually came good, and even that was just a 6-pointer, probably a lot less than he should have got from, you know, what I hear about the match. So I mean, all around pretty miserable week, unless you owned a certain pair of Manchester City defenders, which I see you had one of, Paddy. You were the happy owner of a Cancelo.
Yeah, I had a Cancelo, and I want to first of all, I need to say well done to the Vardy captainers. You know, I just seen that captaincy, and I just thought, Sheffield United. Why didn't I think of that? You know, but like you said, Jer, you know, and it made me feel better. It wasn't a bad week to really, you know, to suffer. there was no Bruno captaincy, there was no Kane captaincy to come off, or Son got injured. You know, City guys didn't do much. So but why does it have to happen? Like I had Salah, the last player of the last day of the game week. Like I seen all that happen, and I was getting excited. I was like, oh, this is it. This is going to happen. Like Salah against Wolves. I was like, on the Monday, everyone else is captain. When does it happen that all the other captains like flop, and then you're sitting and I woke up today and I was thinking, I have Salah cap. I'm on for something here. I'm gonna get like this red arrow that I have at the moment. I might even break even.
It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Just waking up in the morning, and it wasn't. It just turns to shit.
But that's the FPL life. That's what we live for, Paddy. Because that'll happen 8-9 times out of 10, and it's just that 1 out of 10 shot that makes your whole season. And I'm sure there's plenty of the season left in you. I mean, you can look at the likes of Watkins. He picked up an assist this week in Aston Villa's. What was the Villa match? 1-1. Yes, they conceded. That was another fucking absolute kick in the balls this week. Was Villa conceding in the last couple of minutes to Newcastle?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, sickener. I double Newcastle or double Villa defense, as I'm sure like the vast majority of managers have at least one.
So that was crushing. Yeah, that was like that was like a 90th minute goal or close to it, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I think
it was near the end.
It was at the very, very end basically, and but classic targets on for an assist, clean sheet, max fucking bonus points. Or I think he was on for max. Maybe Martinez is on for something, but I don't look at my points before the match is over. It's just a specific rule of mine, but I'd be an idiot not to know what I should have been looking at in terms of like an assist and watching the game as well. Like Target was playing pretty good, so yeah, that was a bit of a nasty way to start the week. But the fact that there's such a high ownership in Villa that I got my assist for Target, 4 points, or it's basically 2 bonus points. He didn't get the assist. That was the thing. His assist got taken off him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because people with Target, is that his name? Target.
Yeah, Matt Target.
Yeah, they got screwed as well, because then where us Watkins owners, we got downgraded from a goal to an assist. The Target owners got downgraded from assist to fucking nothing.
Well, I think in the last 10 minutes, Paddy, it went from Target having a clean sheet and assist, and all the bonus that's going to come with that, to having neither. Now he did still get the 2 bonus, so that's pretty fucking sweet, considering you got nothing else.
Yeah, you got to take everything you're given,
Yeah, we got given the right shafting by Pep though this week.
Oh yeah, really, it was bad, wasn't it? No Sterling, no Gundogan, no KTB.
Yeah, Aguero, Jesus starting up front together.
Yeah, exactly. Then the Diaz owners shafted. Stones and Cancelo. Double up.
I think though, if you're a Diaz owner, you're probably fine, because I was thinking like he got taken off in the 75th minute or something like that, and I have Cancelo and Stones now. They've both returned double digits this week, 26 points between the two of them, and I'm thinking I might just trade in those two for a Diaz.
Right.
Because like the rotation, it's clear this week that he was taking Diaz off with the midweek match in mind. There's no. They're 3-0 up against Fulham. Oh, there's the cat just running across my screen.
I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, that was a live
Brilliant.
animal. But yeah, basically he gets taken off, and I was just thinking, you know what? He is basically going to want to play Diaz in every minute that he can. The only question is, what happens when they do sew the league up? I think there's something like 9 points or something like that they need to get to mathematically wrap it up, or maybe 14 points, I can't remember, but either way, I think Diaz is my number 1 target for City defense, even though Cancelo and Stones is after getting a massive haul.
Yeah.
Am I mad?
No, I don't think you're mad. Like I think I would keep the double up of the City defense. I think there's nothing wrong with having it, and you must have plans for moving that money maybe somewhere else.
Well, not really. I'm just trying to kind of maximize, maybe City potential. Like, so if I wanted to go to a KDB, I think I'd rather if I was going to I don't know, Paddy. I'm kind of rambling now, but basically, like, I'm not sure Cancelo and Stones in the constant rotation that's going to happen. Like, I don't know if you've seen Manchester City's fixtures over the next couple of weeks, but so they played this weekend, right?
Yes.
Champions League on the 16th against Mönchengladbach. They then have an FA Cup quarterfinals on the 20th against Everton. Then they have the Premier League match week 30 against Leicester City on the 3rd. And, 7 days after that, they have Leeds. And I think the Champions League is after the Leeds match as well. I'm not sure. But, it's non-stop matches for City. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of games, which means a lot of rotation. So I fully hear what you're saying there, Jer.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
Totally.
I'm overthinking it. Maybe someone that just got 26 points out of 2 defenders should shut their mouth and be grateful.
No, there's method behind the madness always, Jer, and especially when it comes to Man City and Pep Guardiola. Having you just can't pick that team, and you're after naming out those fixtures. That's a lot of important games there, especially the Champions League. That's the one thing that he hasn't got yet that he's really, really wants to get. So you can imagine that he'll be really putting out his best players for that, and he can rest a couple for those those Premier League games. They're in they're enough points ahead. They're not the hardest of games.
Exactly, they have a massive gap. They're pretty much wrapped up the league. Like, they know themselves, might not be mathematically concluded yet, but they should know that
it's done.
It's done. It's game over.
Stick a fork in me.
Stick a fork in the Premier League, and that, you're right. I think he will be focusing on the Champions League. That is the trophy that's eluded him. But they are still on for the quadruple, and I'm expecting rotation galore. And who knows? But we mentioned already Spurs. Son going off injured early in that London derby, and Spurs getting their arses kicked by Arsenal. Did you watch the match?
I didn't see the match. I was that Mother's Day?
That was Mother's Day.
Yeah. It was a crazy day. I was out and we were having dinner and stuff like that. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that are listening. That play FPL. I never got to see the game, but I watched a bit of Match of the Day, and it was just a very Spursy game.
Oh yeah, it was a pretty abysmal play, performance by the Lily Whites, as they're known.
Can I actually say something? Going back to the game, I was planning to stick it on the box, when I got over to my mother-in-law's house, but Son got injured pretty early, didn't he?
I think it was like 25
and
minutes
that
in or
came
something.
through on the phone, and then I was just like, that's it. I'm not watching.
Game over.
Yeah, that's it.
But you had Harry Kane.
I did, yeah, but he wasn't my captain or anything, and I was just scunnered. I was like, because I knew I was just already hadn't got Gundogan playing, and I was like, oh, it's just FPL week.
You throw your toys out of the pram, Betty.
I was just like, oh, what's the point this week watching?
Yeah, but I mean, I was kind of watching to see if something for game week 29 would pop up, and the only thing that popped up for me was Saka's injury, because he was the one I was really watching. He went off. He was another player that went off injured in that match, and he's yellow flagged as of the moment. So obviously, there's still a week left. There's the Europa League at the end of this week, and we'll be able to kind of maybe get a bit more information around that and see what way his injury is or was, whatever. But he was the one I was kind of eyeing up. I was kind of thinking, okay, especially with Son out, I was like, I'm going to probably get another midfielder in there if I don't go directly to Bale. But also maybe dropping down a Gundogan. Who knows, trying to make some room for 29. And, Saka was kind of looking like he would be a bit of a differential. I mean, I suppose in a game week with only 4 fixtures, it's not really a thing. But, it felt like he was a bit of a differential. And, that's gone tits up as well, Paddy. So it's been a whole fucking, it's basically this game week has taken, the vast majority of best laid plans, and just torn them right up. It's went, nah, fuck it. Why bother planning? Exactly. Why not just log in on a fucking Friday afternoon, check out the scout picks on Fancy Football Scout and base your picks on that?
No, it's 100%. It's a year of the casuals. The year of the casuals.
What was that C, Paddy? I said to you before we started recording, just anything but the C word, okay?
And the hobbyists. The hobbyists. It's a year of the hobbyists.
Tactical FPL playing, Paddy.
Tactical FPL play.
Yeah.
You've been watching my Warzone stream.
Exactly. Tactical positioning. I learned that, and I thought it was very good.
That was.
I would.
I have to credit the FPL strategist for that now, Tony Yamel. He it's his call, but totally. But it's been a crazy season. Like you've said, what's the point of planning anything this season when it's going to go the way it fucking is? Like I had someone in my mini league, right? And I need to get this off my chest. You knew this was coming. I spoke about this off air, and we might have said that I won't bring it up, but I have a couple of Guinness in me now. I need to. He transferred out Son for Jota, right?
Okay.
And he put it into the WhatsApp group, and there's a couple of casuals in there, and there's a couple of,
That was prior to this game week.
Yeah, prior to this game week. There's a couple of casuals in there, there's a couple of series players, and we were like, oh, Jota got a goal. He's like, yeah, it was a great transfer. And he goes, yeah. I go, who did you transfer from? He goes, Son. And I was like, but Son's got a game next week, and Jota doesn't. He goes, oh, yeah, sure, Son's injured. I was like, yes, but he wasn't injured when you were making the transfer, And he was like, I just had a notion. So he
just predicted he was gonna pick up a fucking knock, was he? Maybe he has an in with the South Koreans, and they let him know that they had picked Son for their fucking friendlies or whatever it was, qualifiers.
Maybe. Anyway, I just fired my phone off the wall at that point, so I don't know what he said back.
So this is basically this is what started your whole issue with the casuals this week. It spiraled out of control, Paddy.
I know it's courting some controversy there on the old Twitter, but there was no offense. I don't think. I just want to say this: casual isn't a dirty word, and it's not a derogatory comment either. When you talk about casual, like it's just
It depends how you say it, doesn't it? If you say you dirty stinking casual, that's derogatory.
True. True. I was just saying it like he's just a casual player. He doesn't look at exit. He doesn't watch. He doesn't look like 2 or 3 weeks ahead, like what we're talking about. He just logs on, picks a player, and logs off, and that's it till Friday. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it.
He's just playing the game casually.
It's just like.
And then you say that word on fucking FPL Twitter, and you're just, they're out with pitchforks.
Pitchforks, the fire, it's all coming towards you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I find that, and I don't know what this will do, but basically I find that there's a lot. It's probably because there's a fuck ton of casuals on Twitter who are on Twitter for the fucking crack more than FPL, which is again not saying that that's whatever. That floats your boat, grand. But I mean, I suppose I don't know. Then you have the opposites. You have the ones that take it super super seriously, who fucking smash their phone off a wall if their captain blanks.
Exactly.
So,
pure wankers, and stats and all that, and don't even watch football. That's a whole different kettle of fish.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's the beauty of FPL, Paddy. It brings all of us together.
And nothing against that either. Just casual wankers. But anyway.
So now that that's off your chest, Paddy's Peoples this week has been completed.
I'm glad to get that off my chest. I really am. I actually feel that was bothering me. It's done. It's done now.
Yeah, you'll wake up now in the middle of the night again. It'll just be breaking sweat fucking everywhere. What have I done? It's okay. Breathe, move on. We have a special thing planned for you tonight, Paddy. Not for the listeners or the viewers. And if you are watching on YouTube, make sure to give us now a like and subscribe. Although I probably should have done that 5-10 minutes into the video, not 20 minutes. They say that's the best time, Paddy. All of the experts they say that at the start, because that's right. People start fucking turning off 10 minutes after. You know what I mean? So, hey, we're learning here, and you're learning.
Yeah, we're learning. Fucking subscribe now. Sure, it's not too late.
But we have a special treat planned. We're gonna do a game week 29 free hit. So
yes,
what if we both, now neither of us have free hits, so this is complete imaginary land.
Yeah.
But what if we both had a free hit? What would we do? We'll build a little team about it, because I mean it is a game week 29 preview, and there's gonna be a nice little break after this, so we might as well hit this one fucking nail on the head. Focus, super target. It's only been 20 minutes of rambling, but Paddy, before we get into the team thing,
Yeah.
what teams are you targeting? Before we get into our own free hit squad, what teams are you targeting if you had a free hit for Game Week 29?
All right. If I had a free hit, well, I'd be targeting Spurs,
Mm-hmm.
Leeds, and you know what? I might even target Arsenal.
You think so? Arsenal, West Ham. You're predicting an Arsenal win?
Yeah, and you know what? Aubameyang hasn't played that last game. There's some sort of, fucking, was he a naughty boy or something? But
He was late. He was late, is
yeah,
what he
well,
was.
now
Yeah.
he's had his punishment
Yeah.
slash rest.
Slash, his punishment is not being dropped from the squad, but being left on the bench.
And getting paid a shitload of money. And so, I'm thinking, why not throw a few pound at Aubameyang? He's definitely, right. I can't say he's definitely going to play, but, do you think he's going to play?
I think I will be watching the Europa League very closely if I was considering Aubameyang. I do think he will play, but again, I'd be watching Thursday night, see how that goes. I'd imagine now that he had a bit of a rest this week that he will come back in, but I don't know if I'd even be tempted by Aubameyang. I'd be 100% honest with you, Petty.
Yeah.
I think he's like, I suppose we're looking at this like a free hit, so there's still a part of me that's kind of thinking, what's beyond Game Week 29? Do you know, like fucking, what are Arsenal's fixtures like then? But no, we'll keep it on it. I still don't think I'd be going with Aubameyang. I'd be watching Saka before I'd be going with Aubameyang.
Well, no,
I might even take.
Yeah, that's good though. Saka's a good price too, so no, I'm all for you there.
Yeah, so I have it set up here now. I have a bit of visual aids for those on the YouTubes. So I'm pretending to do a free hit. So you've said it there, Paddy. You said Leeds. You've said Arsenal. You said Spurs. It's the obvious ones. You're picking 4 fucking winners from 4 matches. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
But what I want to basically kind of figure out is what Leeds players. Now I think it's pretty straightforward. This is probably the easiest 3 players we'd pick. But I want to get your thoughts. 3 Leeds players, go right now. Gut instinct.
Oh well, Bamford, Rafinha, and Dallas.
Boom. That's it. That's all I wanted to hear.
That's it.
They go.
And Bamford, I think, is going to be okay. But we'll keep an eye on Ben Dinnery for that.
You think so?
I think he's going to be okay, but I would just be, keeping an eye.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of conflicting fucking reports about what it was, but essentially I think it's a dead leg. So maybe he could shake that off, But I'm throwing Rafinha and I'm throwing Bamford, and I'm throwing Dallas straight in there. I think Dallas is actually going to be my move this week. I think I'm going to go because I'm looking at free hit or wild card in 31. So they have a really nice fixture this week, and next week Leeds have Sheffield United, who looked absolute tools down this week. Mauled by Leicester 5-0. Could have been more. Chris Wilder leaving the club. So it looks like their heads are gone. Like their heads have just dropped now. You'd be kind of interesting. I'd be asking myself, is it that time of the season where we target the teams that are playing Sheffield United? Do you know?
Yeah, I think I seen the tweet. Someone said, that's all I'm doing anymore. I'm just looking whoever's playing Sheffield United, and I'm captaining their talisman.
Who was that team last year? I'm trying to fucking think.
Probably Norwich or someone.
Yeah, I think it was probably Norwich. It was like the team that whoever's playing them, you just look like. I remember Antonio 4 goals at the end of the season, and my whole logic was, well, he's playing Norwich. They're fucking conceding for fun, and look like they'll be right back up next year. So
yeah, they were actually the funnest team. That they play good football. But they were like you didn't mind watching a Norwich game if you had Pookie.
I didn't even mind watching them when I had no one.
Yeah.
Those bright yellow jerseys, Petty. They always
that fucking gif. I never want to see it again. That Pookie one that fucking gave me.
There is cunts lining up to tweet that out on day one.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's going to be.
But then, do we look at this game week 29 as another way? If you have free hit, everyone's targeting Leeds, let's target Fulham. Let's get Lookman. Let's get Maja. Let's get
Well, you see, I think for me, if I'm playing a free hit this week, I'm probably going to play 5, 3 Leeds, 2 Fulham at the very least, and just hope. Because We'll see way it works out at the end of this. At the end of this. But I'm with you. Like Fulham could easily
totally
beat Leeds here.
But
what Fulham? Sorry, Paddy. Go on.
No, sorry. I mean, like, if you're going into this game week anyway, right, and we're going to free hit, then you're bound to already have 3 Leeds players anyway. If you're not a casual, and like you're bound to have maybe 2 Spurs, maybe. Maybe. I'm just saying, like, you're probably...
I'm throwing Harry Kane in. I'm just doing an executive decision right now. I think we both agree Kane goes in.
Oh, yeah, Kane has to go in. Kane has to go in. And he's probably your captain, maybe even, this week, like.
I think if you... I think it would be hard for anyone that has Kane to not captain him. Put it that way. It's going to be a heavy Kane week. Yeah.
And of course, we've already done the 3 leagues. Three Spurs players have to be Kane, Bale, and do we do 3?
See, that's the big question.
Might just do 2.
Well, at the moment, now that Son is out, I've no problem throwing a certain Gary Bale in there.
Yeah.
And where the fuck Spurs are under S? Because they're Spurs, not Tottenham. But I'll throw, like, as I said there a while ago, I'm kind of contemplating bringing, if Son is ruled out, now obviously I'll wait until as long as I can, but if he is ruled out for this double game week, or for this blank game week, do I just do the swap to Bale? What do you think, Paddy? Is that like...
You know what? I'm
going
form. I think Bale's more in form. I'm going Bale.
Now, see, you missed his exhilarating 57 minutes against Arsenal.
Yeah, that's true. Was he shite?
He was absolutely shite, yeah.
So
again, like, they're playing... Sorry, go on.
Does that mean now he's played 57 minutes against Arsenal, that he's got that little half-hour break and he's ready to go now, though, against Villa?
Have Spurs got... They've no champ or Europa League this week, do they?
Having a fucking balls notion.
If they do, they're 2-0 up as far as I'm aware. They probably do, but I'll be watching. Like, look, it goes without saying, every single fucking thing we say on this podcast is, precedented with, like, leave it as long as you can. Like, like, of course, get all the information. If you can make your changes on Friday evening, Saturday morning, do. You know?
What time does this pod get released at? Roughly.
This is what, Paddy? 4 episodes now?
Yeah, well, but I mean, like, do you release it tonight after the pod's over?
What's the point? I wash myself. I would say I shave, but I don't shave.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You don't even know what time this goes out.
Do you fucking release it at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Right, okay, so you won't fucking make any changes at 1:30 or 2 o'clock. Well, I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to fucking make a point here, and I've been slaughtered here now.
I just found out that you actually do know what time it comes out, and I feel a little bit justified and loved.
See, so there you go. I know what time it comes out. So, what a guess. So, obviously wait. And so who have we got locked in here, Jer? Look, we've got the 3 Leeds boys locked in, yeah?
Yeah, I've gone ahead and taken the... whatever that next word is, for putting Forster and Mitchell in just to eat up some space, because I've got the whole 15 team fucking emptied there. Might as well go a bit cheap. But yeah, I'm also going Martinez for some reason, even though I think Spurs will score and win, hopefully, if I have Harry Kane as my captain.
So hold on a fucking second here. Like, we're going to captain Kane, right? And you're going to put in Martinez in the free hit. I have Martinez, right? But I don't have a free hit. I'm just, I'm happy to have a player that's playing. But if I had a free hit, I don't think I'd be going Martinez.
Okay, who are you going? That's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout.
Because we have to get into the free hit.
No, you're right. I'm not in a free hit mind frame. I'm in a best keeper in the league at the moment.
Yes. We can't be captaining.
Nope, you're 100% right. And I stand or sit corrected. No. So who are you going with? There's 4 fixtures this week, Paddy. Who's the best keeper?
Who's the Brighton keeper?
Sanchez, I believe.
Sanchez?
Yeah.
I'd go Sanchez.
I don't know why I even hesitated. That's an exactly perfect answer. Brighton. You're going Brighton goalkeeper. See, I thought we'd be doing a bit of Lewis Duncan.
Well, I was even looking at Veltman.
Yeah. Are we doubling up on
yeah,
Brighton?
Can we do that?
We can't fuck
He's
it.
fucking
It's our show.
Yeah,
We can do what we
you're
want.
fucking right, man. So double up on the Brighton because you
Yeah.
know 2 good cheapies, and that Veltman's like 4.3, is he?
Yeah, this is probably only the second or third. Veltman's 4.3 at the moment. This is probably only the second or third live team building thing we've done. I've done like myself and Seamus have done a couple of free hits, maybe a wild card here and there, but I like to just do it quickly. I don't want to over fucking think it.
Right. We'll just
this is about
bang out.
instinct.
Yeah.
Now we're going well now to speed, but I'm just saying I could sit here and deliberate for ages whether we go double Brighton or blah blah blah. But you know it's got to be gut. And when you said Sanchez, that was a good call. I like that. Okay, so we've still got 2 defenders, 2 midfielders. So we'll say 1 defender and 2 midfielders and a striker.
And then fucking bench fodder, isn't it?
Yeah, we've pretty much got the bench fodder there. So we basically got Bamford, Kane up front. Who's our third striker?
Our third striker.
It's a toss up, I think.
Yeah, our third striker. Whew. Well, I gave the last player. You give us the striker.
I think. Oh, bash that. I think if I'm going striker, I'm probably a little bit biased because I have him and I don't have who I would consider the other best option. And I'd say Antonio. I think fuck Arsenal. I think they're
fuck them.
They can be got. Yeah, up the bum. They can be got. And Antonio's the man to get him, Mr. Big Willie himself.
Yeah.
So there we go. Antonio. The other option was Watkins, Paddy.
Fuck him. I like Antonio. I have Watkins, but here I am in free hit. I'm in the fucking zone here, I'm free hit zone. I have Watkins in my normal team, but if I was free hitting, I'd be like, fuck him. So
you're cut.
I'm loving this team. So what we got? What's the strikers?
Strikers, and they're concluded now. Bamford, Kane, and Antonio. So we're rocking the cab or the back, whatever.
Excellent.
That's been very quiet this year, hasn't it? The acronyms.
Yeah. Last year it was all fucking.
What was
it? What was that?
Raza or fucking Vag. Vag was popular for a while. That could have been a couple of years ago.
There was another one. I can't think though. There definitely was a really popular one. Mendy was in it.
Yeah, I think there was a Ram. That was
the Ram, and then the Ram changed to the arm.
I'm going to say the Vag. Or the arm. Yeah, Alexander Arnold. Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
So, yeah, very quiet on the acronyms front this year with the FPL community. It's a bit sad, but, you know, it'll have its day again. It always does.
Casuals have taken over, you see. Sorry.
All right, so in the midfield, we haven't even decided what formation we're playing, but we're playing...
3 at the back.
3 at the back.
3-4-3.
3-4-3. Okay, well, in that case...
Because we have the 3 strikers, don't we?
We do have the 3 strikers, exactly. Yeah. And we have Rafinha and we have Bale. So I think there's a case to be made for Jesse Lingard. I think we go heavy on West Ham. We say, fuck Arsenal. West Ham are doing them.
And I have Lingard as well, so I'm fucking all for that move.
Boom. And it's also let me in on what I feel like our final defender should be. And that is Cresswell. I think if we're going West Ham, we go all the way. We go balls deep.
Shag me.
Yeah. We go balls deep. We're lobbing in Lingard, and that'll be swiftly followed by a Cresswell. Now, that's perfect.
I love that team. I love that team.
Yeah.
Fucking want that team. I mean, minus 30 to get that team.
Yeah, or I could accidentally fucking click confirm here, and then all of a sudden my season's ruined.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, so we're currently rocking a 3-3-3. So we've 1 midfielder left to take our spot. We have focused pretty heavily on the West Ham. We've gone 3 West Ham. We've gone 3 Leeds. So we're going Leeds to beat Fulham. We're going Brighton to beat Newcastle. West Ham to beat Arsenal, and I think we're pretty confident with Spurs to beat Villa by the looks of it.
So we have 1 midfielder space left.
1 midfield spot left.
It has to be an Arsenal midfielder.
You can't. You've just gone 3 West Ham.
I know, but we need just we need to just cover ourselves a bit. You know what I mean? Like, you have a wee fiver on.
A little, yeah.
You just cover the bet, like.
All right, so Arsenal midfielder.
What about Saka?
See, I don't know. I mean, we've already got Bamford in the team. This is a free hit team, so
Yeah, okay.
you don't want to be
How
going
much
into...
money do we have left then? Have you been...
Oh, shit tons, Paddy. We don't need to worry about money.
All right. Okay.
We're
So
rich as shit.
Right, we're rich as shit. See, this is the one.
I'm actually going to lob Saka in there as a 5th midfielder just to toy with you.
Right, okay.
So he would at least cover us in some event. That leaves us 2 spots to fill, a defender and a midfielder with 24.7 million.
Fucking we are the ultimate team builders here. Right, so what's we've got Dallas and we've got who? And we've got Veltman.
Yeah.
And we've got Sanchez. So we need one more defender. Well, we just threw in a Spurs defender.
No, we have our defenders, Paddy. We have Cresswell, Veltman.
Oh,
and
yes.
Dallas.
Okay. So don't confuse me then.
I'm sorry. My apologies. It's all my bad.
Midfielders then. How many do we need?
We need 1. We have Bale, Lingard. To complete the team, we need one
midfielder. Yeah. Right, okay. And you've just thrown Saka in as bench fodder.
Just throwing him in as bench fodder.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, really.
Why not?
Really. Right, okay. So, Jesus Christ, who are we going to go with, man?
See, that's the question. I'm looking here and I'm going, do you take a punt on a Trossard? You know,
just go full
Brighton. I mean, why? I know why not, but in my head I'm thinking, like, if you think they're going to keep a clean sheet, and Newcastle do look ridiculously toothless, even though they did manage to get that fucking late goal against Villa, why not go all in on Brighton, and that way you've got your team sorted, so you know what teams you're rooting for.
You're right. You're right. And with Trossard, and get fucking Maupay in too.
No, fuck Maupay.
Okay, get him with Trossard then.
Trossard's in. We could also go, if we wanted to think outside the box, and I'll throw this at you, Petty. Gross.
Dirty bastard.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but he's gotten 5 assists this season, 2 goals. He has played pretty much all of the matches since game week 19.
Gross. Pascal.
You going Pascal?
Yeah,
you like the name?
You fucking sold me.
Yeah, and I'd be worried. Fuck it, we'll go Pascal. He's on the corners.
And you know what? What's the effective ownership? Probably fucking nothing.
Oh, I'd say he's owned by Jack. Yeah, 0.4%.
Yeah. You want gains as well. You know, you've got that free hit team there. You know what's screaming to me? It's screaming like potential. It's also got a bit of shield.
Are you vibe checking the team right now? I like this.
Yeah, it's got shield. You know, we've got the shield.
Yeah.
We've got the good base, and then we've got a few little, if everything comes together, we've got those little ones that.
We got our. Got a
little sword as well. One of those little fucking a dagger.
There's a couple of. I think Gross is a mighty dagger. I think we got a couple of. Yeah, I think we're sorted. I think we just solved game week 29, Petty.
Yeah.
This is here. Sip a beer to the working man. To all ye. If
what are you on?
What am I on tonight, Paddy? I am drinking Lef. I'm back to the petrol station blonde beer just because I couldn't be arsed looking up or ordering craft beers this week. What about yourself? What are you drinking?
I'm the same. I'm not in any craft beers tonight. I'm not on Beamish. I'm on the Guinness.
You're on the good.
And I actually had a discussion about Beamish, with a few mates.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually, on when I was playing Warzone, and I was saying, what's the Beamish
like?
Check
out Paddy on Twitch at Vikaching.
Yeah, good plug. And they told me off. Beamish is a great stout, and you can get it here.
So you have just been ignorantly depriving yourself of it the whole time.
And then I got a flashback that my mother actually bought me 4 Beamish instead of 4 Guinness one time, and I kind of
threw it into the sea.
And I made a scene.
Went down when you just
fucking changed it, exchanged it.
You did not.
I fucking did.
Oh,
so I feel spanked.
I think I said it probably last week. I know it was a question we had in, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I've made my feelings on Beamish known. I think it has a taste and Guinness doesn't have a taste. That's the way I feel at the moment,
Yeah.
But you're going to the fridge, you're restocking, and
I need to get a can.
Go get some Guinness. I was going to say Beamish there. My apologies. While you do that, Paddy, I'm going to run down this week's, the FPL Hangover mini league for this week. Hopefully it refreshes now that it's live on, and it does refresh. Oh, fuck me, pink. We have a new leader in the Hangover mini league. Paddy, can you hear me okay?
I'm back.
You're back. I've just opened up the FPL Hangover mini league, and as it stands, we have a new leader sitting on top of the league.
Oh yes, shag me.
Yeah, shark bye bye bye.
Who?
In number 1, we have Flying Without Ings. That's Kamarul Arifin. He got a game week score of 49. He has passed out in second place. FPL Renegades Drew. He has got a 47 week. So there's fuck all in it. I'm wondering, based on the game week points, was this not the case last week and I just completely missed it? And I've been an absolute fool of myself. But who knows? In third place, Ken's Rogues FC. Ken Corbett, 1872. He got 59 points this week. He's level in third place with Prav Gill, who's Shark Team, 1872, 41 point game week. And in fifth place is myself. It's 51 points for me this week.
Hashtag points.
Hashtag points, 1862. So I'm a solid 35 points off the top place. I still feel that's grabbable, Paddy. 35 points.
Yeah,
I'm a bit further off.
35 points is very swingable.
Yeah, I'm a bit further off the top of your fucking mini league.
You're doing all right though. Where are you?
I'm in the top 10.
You're
top
in the
10,
fucking
baby.
top 10, man. That's fucking, that's good. Come here, can I ask a special request? Where's FPL Chieftain in your league? Or would you have to scroll way down? If you do, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
No, I don't think I have to go way down. But if he's not on the first page,
yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, sorry, he's not in the top 50. Unless I'm completely wrong and he is, and I've missed him. If I have, I'm sorry, Demo.
I miss his podcast.
I miss his podcast. Maybe we should get him on here.
Oh, I would love to get him on here.
Drag him out of his sabbatical and
he could be like what better for, like, if I'm not including myself as a guest, what better first guest could he be like?
Well, I mean, I don't see any issue. Maybe you can use your fucking massive connections in the FPL underworld. And
the underworld. My fucking league's going into the underworld next year. Hey?
Well, I saw you were throwing shade at Mark Sutherland today on FPL, so it takes
I'll tell you what, he started
social cojones. He did start it, and what a fantastic image it was. But that's the Hangover mini league. We're not running any competitions for the month of March. We ran one for February, and you couldn't fucking beat us. Seamus won it, so jokes on you guys.
Seamus won it, like.
That's twice now we've done it, Paddy. Twice we've run competitions for this elusive mug. Can't give these fucking things away. And fucking I won it. Seamus has won it. These. You'd think Cameroon, Drew, fucking Ken, you'd up your game a bit. You're top of the league, win a month or two, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
But, so that's the mini league. Paddy, what have we left to discuss? I have a question or two, I believe. It's a little bit of a drunk tank. I won't do an audio cue this week. I'll just use my...
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Do the dong. Is that alright?
I was going to go the whole way. I was about to back up vocal you the whole way there.
Fucking do it then.
No, I think we'll do a pre-recorded version and we'll smash it out. Yeah, cool. That'll definitely get me over the...
Do the bomb.
Stop it, Isaac.
Oh, fucking hell.
All right. The man who started this whole Beamish Guinness dilemma, he's wrote in again this week. He says, this is from DD at DD1978A. Morning, gents. Hope your game week was better than mine. I brought in Lewis slam dunk for a hit, and for once it paid off. But overall, it was a pretty average game week. He was tempted by Trossard, and he scored. What about him for game week 29? Fixtures are muck afterwards, but what the hell? So, there you go, TD.
He's in?
He's in our team. We didn't even... Maybe that's why we were doing it. Subconsciously, we knew that DD wanted this. We went gross.
Oh, fuck, we did. Yeah.
Sorry, DD.
Sorry, DD. Shade idea.
Yeah, terrible idea. It's Pascal Gross or
rookie
nothing.
mistake.
Yeah.
Eat my dust. Casual.
No. I think the fact that we actually convinced ourselves we had Trossard in the team there is pretty much answer for that. He also has a second part of the question. He says, after many years of extensive research, he's yet to find another cider that beats Bulmers. Its all-day drinkability makes Clonmel Chardonnay the best bar none. What would you agree? For fuck's sake, I'm butchering it, but there you go. So, Paddy, I don't know what's it like up in Donegal cider-wise, because we're pretty close to Tip down here, and cider is probably.
I enjoy a cider. Yes.
And is Bulmer's the cider of choice up there?
Bulmer's, well, that's the Irish cider. Yeah, it's everywhere, And then if you want to drink in the hedge, you grab your Linden Village. But then
don't knock Linden Village. I was raising it.
I'll tell you what a good sub to Bulmer's is, and I actually really like it. It's so refreshing.
Go for it.
Is the Orchard Thieves.
Oh, Paddy.
What?
Oh.
Do you not like the Orchard Thieves?
I think I'll have to edit this bit out. Sorry.
What's wrong with Orchard Thieves? Do you know what? You know what's nice
It tastes like diabetic's piss is what's wrong with it.
Fuck Orchard Thieves is nice. Do you know what's nice as well? If you have a wild hangover and you just want to, eat like we alco poppy kind of.
Hair the dog.
Yeah, the Copperberg.
Paddy, what the fuck do you even drink? You don't drink cider at all, do you?
Is that not cider?
What's going on? Come on, you're fucking talking about. You're actually putting people's health at risk when you give this kind of advice. I hope you know that.
Look, I'm telling you, the Orchard Thieves is nice.
No, it's not. It's okay. I'm sorry, Paddy. You're entitled to your opinion. Paddy.
Fuck Beamish. Sorry,
hashtag pints, PINTS. But no, I would disagree with Paddy and everything he said there. Yeah, he's got the Guinness on the show. DD, I think he's talking through his hole, his big Guinness stained hole. But I would be a fan. I actually quite like the. What was that new fucking one? Not Lookman. I'm thinking of Adamola Lookman.
Sounds great, anyway. Sounds great,
You're not even giving my choice the respect it deserves.
It's that good he can't even fucking remember the name.
Yeah, well, no, I can't actually fucking remember it. It's basically the crowd that make Rockshore. Or is it even the crowd? I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm going to go back to my craft beer here. I'm going to recommend before I do the craft beer, Bulmer's Lemon. I'm a sucker for Bulmer's Lemon. Oh, you're blessing yourself.
Jesus, Mary.
That's blasphemous. That's blasphemous. You're
going fucking Bulmer's Lemon.
Do you not like Bulmer's Lemon? That actually
we
feels
don't do cocktails here.
You don't have to talk into. If you talk into your mic, Paddy.
Oh, does that fuck it up? Does it?
No, it just means you've not placed it right. You should be always talking.
I'm doing it for fucking visual effect for the YouTubers.
Oh, I see.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
You're playing it up. That's what the sideway hat is about as well, you bollocks. I was wondering. I knew there was a bit of mischief about you today. But I can't actually. I'm gonna Google it. No, I'm not gonna Google it. But basically, I think it's called fucking Lookman's. I can't remember the name of the fucking thing. If it isn't, I'm gonna have to tweet you afterwards. But if I'm going fancy, I'm actually going Dan Kelly's cider. I fucking love it. It actually tastes like apple juice, and it's a. I think it's made down in Kerry. It's probably far too expensive. But I'm going Dan Kelly cider, or I'm going ultra cheap and fucking Linden Village. Even though Paddy threw a dig at that a while ago. Nothing wrong with Linden Village if you want to get. You want to clear out the system.
Up on it.
Yeah, want to clear out the system. You're all good.
And the devil's bit.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, love a bit of devil's bit. Oh, just memories. It's making me repeat it.
Jeez
oh my god.
Christ. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Okay, I don't think I have any other questions this week. I know D's was one I wanted to get through. Seamus, actually, FPL Drunk. You might know him from this show and from other shows such as How to Be a Wanker. He asks us for the results of Game Week 29. And we're going to give them to you.
Yeah,
Game Week 29. Go for it, Paddy. Fulham leads. What's the score? Gut instinct.
2-1 leads.
Fair enough. I could even go 3-1, but I think we're both on the same page there. Brighton Newcastle score.
0-0.
Yeah, I'm with you. 0-0, 1-0.
Yeah.
West 1-0 Brighton, I should say. West Ham Arsenal. We're going West Ham here, baby.
Yeah, 3-0.
3-0 West Ham, easy. Yeah. And Villa Spurs.
4-0.
4-0 Spurs.
Yeah. No, okay, sorry. You see, I was thinking.
It's
my
okay.
captain.
You use your gut. You're gutting. Yeah.
I was on my captain, right? So I'm going to go 2-0 Spurs.
I like it. And I support you. That's how you fucking give results in the fucking game week.
Boom! Yeah, boom.
But there you go. That's the fixtures, Seamus. You can come back when you show some appreciation for our genius.
When Seamus coming back? Have we got word or what's happening?
No idea. I think he's been ghosting me quite a bit. Like
right.
I turned up at his house the last day, which I know is kind of against COVID protocols, but I was really worried because I hadn't heard back from him.
Nothing.
And he just put the blinds down, just straight down. And I know he was watching Coronation Street. I could hear it through the fucking window.
So that makes me think you actually went to his house to get him back to replace me because you're fucking sick of me already, Jared.
No,
was it the Beamish comments?
It was the opposite, Betty. I wanted him on top of you.
I know you wanted to tell him how good I am.
I wanted him to see it up close and personal. I want to bring him in.
You wanted to show him that we're WhatsApp mates. And we fucking message every day.
Guess me and Paddy talk about Warzone, Seamus, you fucking nerd.
Yeah,
fuck
back
you.
To your baby.
Back to your meaning of life. Ugh, fuck off. Paddy, another headshot.
Yeah, cap in the tower.
But with that, I think, Paddy, we'll leave it there. We've discussed everything.
Whoa. We need to pick our own captains, do we not, for next... Oh, no, we have. Sorry, go ahead.
Kane. It's Kane, baby. We did game week 19.
Look, I've had 2.5 cans. I'm pissed. Go on ahead.
Yeah, pissed. Thanks. So before I go, actually, St. Patrick's week. I nearly forgot. St. Patrick's Day week. Yeah, on Wednesday. I didn't do a big thing because I felt it's probably a bit much. It's a bit much, isn't it? It's a bit much.
Hope there's we're fading out to fucking Dropkick Murphys here.
Yeah. Oh, I wish. Tell me, any plans? Any plans for Paddy's Day? I know.
I'll tell you. I'll get up in the morning. I'll go for my swim in the ocean, like I do every single day now. I will take a few Guinness with me, and I'll crack them as soon as I get out. And I'm going to just drink all day in the house. Is there football on? No, there's not.
No, it's Wednesday.
No Europa League or anything. Champions League.
Is it Thursday or Wednesday that we're Paddy's Day?
Don't know, fuck. But anyway, there'll be drink consumed.
Paddy's Day is a Wednesday, so there'll be Champions League.
Yeah, then we'll also watch the football, and I'll just really enjoy it in the house.
There you go. I won't have anything as exciting. I'm working till 7, so.
Jesus.
What? I really wish I had a...
You need to get that soundboard for those, special effects.
Sound deck, a stream deck, or whatever the fuck they're called. Stream deck. Just get an extra large stream deck. But I guess we'll wrap it up there. Paddy, do you have anyone or plug your own shit or what you want to do?
I just want to end this on the whole casuals thing. Like, obviously, it's not been bothering me at all.
No. This isn't making you lose sleep at all.
I just want to say, no offense to any casual players who listen. It was just a play on words, and enjoy the game. It's only a game at the end of the day, and that's basically it. And you can actually cut that out if you want, because I don't even know what I'm saying, Jared.
You're just rambling. You just feel guilty.
I do. I feel I'm full of guilt. Just.
You shouldn't be, Paddy. You didn't mean much by it. It did come across a little whingy. I won't lie. You were, kind of giving grief for people who. I mean, I'm with you. Anyone that got Jota in this week was taking their FPL life in their FPL hands.
Yeah.
Do you know?
That didn't have a chip.
Yeah, exactly. But look, we're taking the piss.
Oh, I want to add as well. By the way, this isn't a "Make America Great Again" hat because it really looks like it. For anyone who's watching YouTube, it's not. It's make fantasy fun again. So. Did
you bring an always cheating hat on this podcast?
Yeah, did I?
You fucking slut.
I am a dirty slut.
You're a dirty slut.
I was wearing it sideways the whole way, and then I kind of forgot.
Is that why you were wearing it sideways? I was wondering. I thought you were just rocking it. I was like, okay, he's going fucking 90s. I love it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I better not bring another podcast on. But that's the cheaters. We all love them anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is the third time that Cat has walked past me live tonight. I hope he fucking enjoyed it, put it that way. But look, I'm actually going to try and wrap this up. We are not going to be around next week, folks. Did a bit of a German on it there. Not going to be around next week. But no, we've got the international break after game week 29, and that's great because it gives us a bit of time off.
Exactly.
And I recommend, I don't know about you, Paddy, but I always recommend that whenever there's an international break, especially towards the end of the season, something like this, take the fucking time off. Enjoy it. don't be putting too much thought into FPL. It'll be there when it gets back, or when you get back, whatever way you do it. But
So we're not going to do an impromptu live stream or anything.
no, I think if we do anything, we'll do some crazy high stool. We'll do a return to the high stool. We've only done one this season.
Yeah.
So if I do an episode next week, it'll be an interview episode. But
okay.
or interview. They hate that word. But the plebs. No, but it'll be a chat with someone. But I don't think it's gonna happen. So don't raise your hopes. Either way, like as I said, maybe we can enjoy the fucking week off, and you can have some quality time with the Mrs. Petty. I know I'm putting you out. I'm putting unnecessary stress on the. Oh, there we go. He's gone. He's down. But yeah, that's next week. As I said, probably not a regular episode. Enjoy your bit of time after game week 29, regardless of how it goes. If you want to check us out, send in any questions or tales from the crypt, you can reach out to us on Twitter at FPL Hangover. You can also throw us an email on fplhangover@gmail.com. Paddy, you're at FPL Viking _, I believe.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, and if you just type in prick, you'll find it.
Probably
I'm still raging about your Orchard Thieves comment, Paddy. I'm sorry.
I can't believe it.
I can't. No, I'm not getting into this before the episode ends. I would like to thank you.
We'll put that one Patreon podcast.
Yeah, exactly. And you can pay us to drink, and we'll have arguments on different kinds of drunks as it goes along. But yeah, enjoy game week 29, lads. I hope 28 was all right for you. We'll see you in a couple of weeks, and God bless.
And remember, don't be a casual.